Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. One day they decided it was time to leave their mother and set out on their own. They hadn't gone far when the first little pig decided to settle down. He chose to build his house out of straws, since there were so many nearby. The other two pigs continued on their journey until they got to a wooded area, where the second little pig decided to settle down. She built her house out of sticks she found in the woods. The third little pig kept going until he found the perfect location. He knew he wanted to be there for a long time, so he built a sturdy house of bricks. What the pigs didn't realize when they set out was that they were being followed by a very big, very bad, and very hungry wolf. The wolf found the first little pig's house and knocked on the door. Little pig, let me in," he called. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," cried the frightened pig. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," cried the wolf, and he huffed, and he puffed, and whoosh! He blew the house in. But the little pig was able to run away and escape. The wolf continued to follow the pig's trail, and soon he came to the second pig's home. He knocked on the door of sticks and said, little pig, let me in." "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," came the reply. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," cried the wolf, and he huffed, and he puffed, and whoosh! He blew the house in. But the second little pig was able to run away and escape. The wolf continued on his way until he reached the third pig's house. He marched up to the door and roared, little pig, let me in." "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," answered the pig. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," cried the very hungry wolf. And he huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed. But no matter how hard he tried, the third little pig's brick house would simply not move. "There must be another way," the wolf said to himself. He spotted the chimney. "Aha! I will go in through the chimney," he said, rather loudly, so loudly the third pig heard him. So the third pig built a fire in the fireplace and put on a pot of water to boil as the wolf climbed up the outside of the house. The wolf started down the chimney, and the third little pig took the lid off his pot of boiling water. Down went the wolf, splash went the water, and gone was the wolf forever. And the three little pigs lived happily ever after.